Hello all, it's me again, Andy from Blitz Gaming. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing ATS, or American Truck Simulator. Not played in ages. But I don't think I played for 2 years, or something like that. There's been at least 2 expansion packs come out since I last played. So, okay, let's have some fun. Start again, go through the tutorial, see what it's like, and now we'll be playing in 1440p with everything maxed out, so hopefully get some good screenshots and some good gameplay, and hopefully we won't crash. Let's have some fun. So, if you haven't played before, you get this screen when you come up. Show you the DLCs I've got. I haven't got them all, and I probably won't ever buy them all. But if I buy anything, it's usually expansion packs to the actual game itself, more locations. These are mods. Not got none of them turned on. So I want to show you the graphics the way it is when from day one. I got my I am playing in 1440p. At the end of the day, and I'm playing in DirectX version. Now the next video I make, I will play in OpenGL, but last time I played OpenGL, mind you, that was with an AMD graphic card. The graphics looked a bit rubbish, if I remember rightly. So you can see I've got everything turned on, maxed out, no slacking around here. That Nvidia 3080, we'll put it to its paces, make sure it works for a living. See if we can connect there to World of Trucks. I can't do that yet, so I've got my own truck. Then you got the news feed, what's coming out, new DLCs. Here we've got profiles. Now if you're new, you won't have none of these, so ignore them. So we've got new. Let's call myself Blitz. Go with my trend. Okay, we've got females turned on. I don't plan to be a female. I could, but then I'll probably end up being a bit weird being a male. So there's I don't know how many pictures there are. They add more and more as they bring out more expansion packs. Okay, I've got the males now. Now I've seen online where some people have actually uploaded their own picture. I don't know why you do that. It's something I'll have to look into, I suppose, in the future. Since obviously if you watch my channel, you know what I look like, so it won't make no difference to me if I had my picture on there or not. Right, let's pick some dude who's never going to look like me, because I'm only a one-off. Who's going to look? Let's pick that Bob there. Yeah, dude. He's a lot younger than me. Okay, so last time I played, we only had the bottom trucks. So now we've got the Freightliner, Mack, International Lone Star, and the Western Star. The old trucks were the Peterbilt, Volvo, and the Kenworth. So yeah, so it's good to have more trucks, can't complain. We were definitely all getting bored with only having the 3 trucks. I mean, if you play Euro Truck Tycoon, there's quite a few on that side. That's a dead cert. Alright, so we've got to give ourselves a name. Well, we've got the eagle as the emblem, so we have Eagle Trucking. And we've got the first truck on the list as our first test truck. Now obviously I'm using keyboard. I have no plans to buy a steering wheel and pedals and God knows what. So I'm just going to put it in automatic for the time being, because I haven't played for ages. I don't mind changing gear with the keyboard, but it is easier not to do it. So now we've got the map. Now if you're new to the game, you always start in California. I'm not sure what the location you get now as a starter package. At the end of the day, I can't remember. But we'll start down here at the end of the day in Los Angeles. I think Los Angeles will be a decent spot to start with. And we see where we're going to go. I mean, ideally, you probably want to get one with a garage across the road from you, so you can fix your truck. Because you won't have the money in the beginning to repair your truck and do updates and all sorts of stuff. And save you driving around the country, try and find a garage to give you upgrades. So this is Los Angeles. Start location. Looks alright. Not sure if they've updated graphics in this location. Like I said, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played. Looks nicer, but then again I'm now playing in 1440p, so I can't really tell. So let's take a quick look at the cab, inside and outside. I don't think this one's got a sat nav. It's got a bed, microwave. You can't change locations. It'd be nice if you could. Quick look outside and the side. The outside of the truck. Nice looking truck. At the end of the day, if there is nice looking trucks. It's not bad. I mean, obviously when you put all the details on it, change the colours of it, it'll certainly look a lot different when you start playing around with the settings. So you notice I've got 2 mirrors in each corner. Now that's for beginners. Saves you looking left and right at your mirrors. I won't use those. What else have we got? Okay, so this is the sat nav you can put on. So you got gearbox, truck damage. As time goes on, that goes red. Petrol runs out, obviously. Sleep. I think after 8 hours or 9 hours, you've got to sleep if you like it or not. You can change the map details to wider one, zoomed in. Depends what you like. I usually use the second one. I think this one here. I think it's easiest for me. Then we got on this tab, tells you about your cargo. At the end of the day, how much it's worth, how much you can make, where it's got to go, and obviously the time limit when you've got to get A to B. And you've got truck damage, so if you wreck your truck, you call the emergency services, they repair your truck or take you to a garage, gets repaired. And your cargo, well, you don't make your money on the cargo, they don't take the cargo to the location, so basically you just end up costing you a fortune. So you don't want to crash your truck if you can help it. And obviously you've got messages comes up, not quite sure what that's in aid of. Something or other. Might be like if the bank wants you to get a loan or whatever, come up there, I don't know, can't remember. So far it's all looking good. So we got the tutorial, we've got this box come up. So E to start engine, L to turn the lights on the dashboard, I think it's F for the window wipers. I don't know if it'll rain while we're playing a game, but it does rain, and you can change the rain settings in the game play, I think. So you can have it rain all day long if you want to, and it does, when it wants to rain, it does rain, it gets miserable. So the most important thing about driving in this game is keep an eye on your trailer. So when you go around the old bends, you've got to make sure your trailer goes around the bend without hitting a wall or a car or anything else. Now, if you usually crash in this game, it's usually when I mean crash, I don't mean obviously crashing the windows. 99% of the time, it's usually a car crashing into you because the AI is hopeless, and I ain't joking. I don't have to have improved it if in the 2 years I haven't played, but it was awful before. Oops. Told you I've not played for a while. Yeah. The old braking distance got a bit ahead of me there. And it's not driving like a car. When you want to brake, you need to slow down a lot earlier. That's a dead cert. So you got this here where you can set up a radio player. You can tune it into your actual radio stations. And the other one is where you can actually play music directly off your hard drive. Now I can't turn that on because of YouTube policy. But after you've played at home and you're not making videos, you can easily set that up. And so when you get to your location, you've got a choice of 3 things. Reverse into space, more XP, try forward into the space, or just get lazy. Now, if you've got certain expansion packs, you can have double trailers or triple trailers. And obviously you can't reverse. I take that one out, but you can pull forward. So we just pull in here. Hopefully it'll be just nice and easy. He hopes. We're going to go green. Is that green? Yeah, we've got green because it's got T come up. Press T and end a little run. So now we learn how to drive a truck. We get a free garage in the beginning. I think you can upgrade these 3 times. They get bigger, old more trucks, because you can hire staff as you make more money, and then they can go out and make your money as well. And you do see your trucks running up and down the roads, if you're passing nearby, that is. So now let's have a look inside. So we've got the progress bar. Don't look bad. So we've got the upgrade button, and then there's our truck. Mind you, the truck we had on loan to do a job. So let's go for all the trucks, and then I do like the Mac. Looks like a bit of a tank, that sort of truck. That's nice as well. Nice set of shiny aluminium all over the place, or I should say chrome. I don't like that sort of truck. I find the bonnet sticks out too much. It don't go down, so I find it a bit hard to see. I think basically, if I remember rightly, I think the minimum truck's about 80,000. So you take that into consideration. And I don't buy an £80,000 truck. I try to get one. I try to wait a little bit so I get a decent sized engine. Now, obviously, you can upgrade the truck even after you buy it, because there's always upgrades coming along. Bigger engines, bigger transmissions, bigger wheelbase, bigger fuel tanks, all sorts of stuff. New paint jobs. They all come along. Inside, this is the basics. Obviously got a bit of wood fascia. And then I think that's supposed to be a sat nav there. I said the paint jobs. Yeah, doing the metallic paint is a bit of a funny one when you're doing that. Got 3 colours to play around with. Then you've got all the colour schemes, or part of the game. Now obviously you can buy loads of paint jobs off the SS or Steam store. There's plenty of paint jobs available. Now I don't usually bother, because I usually have me, I set all my trucks up the same, and then it's nice ones. I mean, at the end of the day, there's some really nice logos you can add. I mean, you go on and on and on. You know, I don't know what the last one was. I think they've done one on wheels. You've got loads of different wheel designs. Got the accessory pack where you loads of things in your cab hanging down. Now I think every year, or maybe twice a year, SCS do when you're online, you got to do like so many deliveries to a certain location, or different locations. You And what you end up getting, you end up getting another paint job or accessories or both. At the end of the day, I can't. It's something like that, paint job or accessories. That's alright. At the end of the day, it don't take long because it don't just involve you; it involves everybody doing it, and it's usually done in a few days. And obviously, the other game, we can paint the wheels, all sorts of colours. Like you can if you wanted to. You can spend all day. I mean, believe me, I have actually spent. I think when I designed mine, I was spending about an hour and a half. I think trying to come up with the perfect colours for my truck at one time. Yeah, some of these cabs have you can have little mirrors on the front, which is good actually. I quite like them because then you can at least see. Say you're looking left to the right or to the left, and then you can see who's coming down the side of your truck. I don't think all the trucks have those mirrors on the front. They might do. I don't know about the Max or the new ones. Because I'm not actually testing them out until now. So I've got some features missing because it's not showing us all the features until we obviously get to like level. I think it goes up to about level 25 before the features stop. I might be wrong. Might go further than that. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played. But every so many levels, you get more things you can add to your truck. So now we've got to go to the job market because we don't own a truck. So we just do the top one. And when you own your own truck, I just do the online stuff. And then because then obviously you get a profile and then you can log online. You can see how much you delivered for the year. And then you can get the achievements. So you can click on a location when you're not using your own truck. You can click on any location, and you just start there. But if you've got your own truck and you say you click on another town, you've got to drive to the town first, pick up the freight, then drive obviously to the location you've got to go. So let's pick a truck, which was not the same as last time. So now we've got the so we've got the old Freightliner this time. Slightly different to the last one. So last looking. Looks like we've got a fridge on the back. A reefer, I think as they call them in the States. Let's get rolling. Just to wonder, if you're wondering what those X's stand for, going across the road, it's an invisible barrier. Basically, you can't go that way. And I don't know if they have any plans in the future where they implement all the roads. I've got no idea. But basically, you can't go that way. can't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure. Now we've got a red light there for turning right. But if no one's coming from the left, you can still go right in America. Or that might only be out of stop sign. I can't remember now. But I'm sure the rule allows you to go right as long as I think you've got to stop, check, and go. If you just drive straight around the corner, I think you get fined. Now, I can't remember exactly, but I think this was our own truck, and we had a long distance, and we had to have a sleep. No, you don't have to sleep, but if I remember rightly, I think after 8 hours or 9 hours, the screen starts going black, and you start crashing. And also, I think if there's a police car behind you, it'll keep fining you, I don't know how much, until you actually pull over and sleep. Now, you can't pull over on the road. You have to obviously go to a hotel or a motel and sleep, or you can go to a truck depot and park up and sleep. But yeah, no, I think if the police are behind you, I'm pretty sure they keep fining you until you're parked up. I suppose the biggest question is it worth playing in 2021? Well, most people would always say buy Euro Truck Tycoon. But now, American Truck Tycoon's got quite a few expansion packs, and the add-ons, I think, are actually a couple of pounds cheaper than Euro Truck Tycoon. I don't know why, but they've always been a couple of pounds cheaper on the US version. As I said, I don't know why. They just are. And I think you can do now, like California. I can't remember the furthest place to the right you can go, but it used to take me about an hour to get A to B. So I quite enjoyed having a nice run for an hour. Nice relaxing run. As long as you don't crash. Nice little drive for an hour, and I think it was good. So to me, that's a pretty big map. Now, obviously, Euro Tycoon, that's been like that for a long time, having an hour run. And yes, it's still bigger than American Tycoon at the day, but I think it's really up to you. But prefer. I mean, I think the graphics are better on the American version, and all the towns look more open. Now, I think the latest expansion packs in Euro Tycoon are going that way, It's just the Euro Truck Tycoon come out first, and then the scaling difference, if I remember rightly, was slightly different between the two, and they're updating. I remember reading somewhere years ago, they're bringing the same scaling system into Euro Truck Tycoon to what they've got in America, so it should be the same. Now, how long that would take, I don't know. I know they still ain't done the UK, update the UK in the Euro Truck Tycoon, so I don't know. But these days I'm quite happy to just play American Truck Simulator at the end of the day. Now obviously, one thing Euro Truck Tycoon has got, which you don't have here, you can drive onto boats and obviously use water crossings, and there's loads of toll roads also in Euro Truck Tycoon, which there is a toll road here. I think if you go over the bridge you've got to pay a toll. I can't remember now. Somewhere along the line. But so there's loads of tolls in Euro Truck Tycoon, and plus the water crossings. So it's one thing we definitely don't have a lot of here. But the scenery is completely different. There's lots and lots of greenery in Euro Truck Tycoon, and obviously lots of deserty here in the States. Just perfect. What we prefer really at the end of the day. I won't say which one to buy. I mean, I play both when I'm in the mood at the end of the day. Okay, this is the photo feature in the game. It's pretty good. A lot of games have it these days. You can do all sorts of things with a camera. Thought this might be a good shot. Might be able to get a scene on the old Zeppelin at the same time. And do a bit of tilt. Fun. There's quite a few features on here at the end of the day. I mean, you can play around. Well, it depends how much you want to play around with your photos, really. And when you've done them, they go on to World of Trucks website. If I remember rightly, I can't remember. And then you can vote for the best one with everybody else's. So it's not a bad feature. We can't complain. Just something nice to have. I mean, if you're going to spend ages doing your truck up, doing a paint job, and putting lots of chrome all over it as well, it's nice to take a good photo. And now obviously you can buy trailers as well, and obviously you blend them in with the old cab. But that'll do for me. That one's fine for me. Okay, the other feature they got in the Euro Truck Tycoon is the roundabouts. Now you might think, roundabouts are great. Yeah, they are in real life, to a degree. In Euro Truck Tycoon, they're a nightmare. Because you get drivers that undercut you, they go around the outside of you, the inside of you, and then you crash. It's a nightmare. It really does your head in at the end of the day, trying to go round and roundabout. But otherwise, again, it's another feature at the end of the day, which the American Truck Simulator doesn't have. I might do a video on the Euro Truck Simulator, but I think I've actually got one posted somewhere already. So you can always check it out if you want to see what the roundabouts are like. I might put a link to the Euro Truck Tycoon in this, just in case you want to see it. I'm glad that car stopped, would have been trouble otherwise. So this has got a weighbridge. It'll flash up on screen, you've got to go to the weighbridge. If I remember right, if you don't go, you get fined. I can't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I played, as I keep saying. I basically just pull up, press the enter key, and it just comes up. It comes handy if we have the brake on, we're rolling. And then we go. You don't get fined or anything if you're overweight. Not that you can actually be overweight. You just set standard from the start. But I suppose it'd be nice every now and then it can come up. You're overweight and get fined, whatever, just for the hell of it. Be different. I mean, because ideally, what you could do, they might say on the paperwork saying, okay, you got to go and pick up a trailer, say 10 ton or whatever. You go there, you pick up the trailer, and it says 10.5 ton. Now, ideally, in the real world, what you do, you pick up the trailer and you go and weigh it, don't you? At the place you pick it up to make sure it's correct. And if it ain't correct, you go and give the people a bollocking. So it could give you the option to say, okay, if you never weighed it when you picked it up, we're fining you because your paperwork's incorrect. So that'd be a nice feature they could bring in, if they bring it in. It'd be just nice at the end of the day, be different. Why is everyone going sunny slow? Are we allowed to go then? It would be nice, I think I said this before, if I got my left indicator on to pull out, why don't they can rather flash me, say go, or pull out into the other lane so I can go. Will make life a lot easier. But they're definitely going slower than normal, so I think that's the idea I'm supposed to be going. I don't know if they've changed that, or it was always like that, or I don't know. But I'm going to go now anyway. We'll have an easy park again. Been a long time since I played. Front reverse will be a nightmare. Had to run over matey there. And some of the old parking is really difficult, if I remember rightly. So I want to get used to driving the truck. There's the green box. We're in. Got the T come up. That's us done. Another mission done. So I'll see you in the next one. Now ideally what I'm going to do is post these once every week and Star Trek once a week, and another game once a week. So it'll be 3 videos, well two videos a week, and they might be a bit different from one week to the next at the end of the day. Otherwise we'll keep carrying on. We'll probably end up get up to about level 10, then we'll probably have a break, do something different, and come back another time. So again, if you like the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Andy out. Have fun all.